Hi guys!
Hello!
Welcome to Unilove family. We, as usual, we're very glad to have you with us. Today, like every other day, the girls have taken their time just to be here.
Yes.
Looking nice and beautiful as always. Yes, sometimes it's not easy to put these shoots together. Sometimes we have to do like 2 shoots. So like today this is our second shoot. So it's energy
levels. Sugar levels have to be balanced.
We have to really psych up ourselves, but because this is something that we enjoy doing, this is something that we love. There are never dull moments.
Yeah.
And before you even see us on the screens here, we are just thinking, so the topic, some behind the scenes, So, but at the end of the day, we always have something that we want to share with you, and we know there's something we will learn from you.
Yes.
Okay, so grab your cup of tea, coffee, glass of wine, your favorite drink. Come have a seat. Oh yes, even food. Yes. Meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click that subscription button and again put a notification bell so that anytime we load our videos, you're able to see it. Okay?
Yeah.
So for now, relax and let's enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Okay. So what are we discussing today? What's our topic today?
So today we're discussing about friends, because as from an early age, as you grow up, you realize you can't do life alone. Even if you have family, at some point you need friends, because sometimes even friends come in handy more than family at some point. So today we're just going to discuss about friendships, because that is the most, it's a very tricky subject in the sense that there are people who've been badly betrayed by their friends, and there are people who have been really supported by their friends. So today we're just going to break it down into 2 sections, in the sense that we're going to discuss about the friends to keep and the friends just to avoid completely. Those ones that you just go. So should I start, or someone else can start us off with the friends to avoid? Let's start with those ones that you just need to go. If you realize, like, okay, this is not standard by the way, but we're just saying this as some of the pointers for us. If you realize like you have this kind of habits as a friend, we'll either just let you go, or we will distance ourselves from you. We can't continue calling you, this is my friend, this is my friend, while you keep on portraying some behaviors that are not really pleasant.
So maybe you can start us off.
Okay.
I think for me, now we're talking about friends that you just
Avoid.
Avoid. Yeah.
For me, I feel like I can't keep friends who differ with my core. Who just can't agree with my core values. The things that I believe in, and if you're my friend and you don't believe in them, then it's just a bye-bye. Let me give you an example. You have a friend, and every Sunday afternoon, for example, Sunday morning they will invite, oh come, we have a birthday, and tell them, oh no, I need to go to church, I need to take the children to church, and they're like, hey, you're always going to church. For me, that's a no, because I believe we should be agreeing on some common things. Or for example, after work, they're always inviting you, hey, can you come, can we go for coffee? Every now and then, and you're like, you know what, I believe in getting home early so that I can prepare the kids, I can help in preparing dinner. So if your values and mine are just not getting along, please, that's a bye-bye.
Hilda, is that values or responsibilities?
I think it's values.
Yeah.
And I like
values,
the values, like you say, like let's say your faith, or your priorities, or what someone doesn't agree. And I like that, but we're not saying you can't get along with people with different values. Let's say not really values. Values are very important.
No, values have
Let's say like principles, or faith, or understanding.
Mm.
Let's say you can even have a friend who's a Christian, Muslim, or even Hindu.
I didn't mean
no, that's what I'm trying to adjust. I know what you meant, and it's a very good point. But what I'm just saying is, yes, you can even have someone who's, let's say, a Muslim, but when you tell them, you know what, it's Sunday, I have to go to church, they will respect.
Exactly.
By the way, yes, you go to church, then we can meet maybe on Monday. But you can even have a Christian, you're telling them, I have to go to church, or something like, you have to go to church all the day. So that person doesn't respect you.
that person doesn't.
Okay, I think also, what to add on what Vivian is saying, you can differ on values with someone. They totally, okay, it's really strange to have friends who totally have different values with you. It's hard to maintain that friendship. But again, you can have different values. you cannot all have common values in everything with your friends.
Yeah, of course.
But they have that boundary. Once you say that I respect my family up to this, they shouldn't start to demean that value in the sense that, and you like to make it
question
okay,
and make you
to
look
start
bad.
questioning it. As soon as you put it as a boundary, it should remain as that.
And that's why the point is, I will never keep a friend who does not respect my values.
Yeah,
they need to respect. I will respect theirs. Okay, they don't want to go to church on Sunday. That's them.
Yeah.
That will not make me stop being their friend.
And I like that point, Hilda. And a good example is, for example, personally I don't drink, and I have friends who drink, which I am okay with that because I know how I interact with them and all that. So it can be bad. Like personally, I don't drink, and maybe it's on Friday, and these friends are like, "Can we meet up? Maybe you just go do this ABCDA and all that." I respect them. I will be like, oh no, unless even if I go to maybe a restaurant or not, I'll grab my own cup of coffee and all that. But there are those who will want to insist, why you can't just take even a glass of blah blah blah. No, you have to draw a line between a person's values and yours. And I totally agree with you.
Okay, and also for those, for example, like for what you say, like you don't drink. Also for those people who now don't drink, they should not start making those who drink.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Like, hey, you
are less of a person.
Just let them drink what they want to drink,
and let them respect.
As long as it's not affecting you.
But respect people's values. Yeah, that's a good one. Second thing. So for me, friends to avoid are jealous friends. If you have a jealous friend, that is someone who will do anything to bring you down, you know. And most of the time they will go they'll meet your friends or go somewhere, they'll talk so badly about you, and then when they come back to you, they pretend, you know, you tell them, oh, I'm going to get married, or I'm getting, so-and-so is getting a child, and they're like, you know, they're ready.
You know, they've never had any. You tell them something so celebrate.
And then they will pretend, but then, oh, she's getting married. Oh, I'm so happy for her. Then when they go the other side, they're like, is she the first one to get married?
Yes, we know that.
It won't last.
It won't last. It will end in premium tears. You know, so if you have any jealous friend, please keep off. Keep them away because they will bring you down. They don't want to see you happy. But then they will never, they'll pretend, but from the bottom of their hearts, they don't want to see you happy. So keep off.
Yeah, that's a good point.
For me, friends to avoid, I want to avoid friends who don't share opportunities. For instance, like someone is looking for a job and they have that, even it's not like they go out of their own way, it's just maybe just to share with you, like, oh, this place, they're looking for this. It's up to you to go and apply, and in case you get it, it's up to you. You not say like they have to push every step on the way for you to get that job, but they'll just be quiet about it. They have networks that can benefit someone or anything like that, but they're just silent about it. They just can't do anything about it. Because there's a time I had a friend, and then we were discussing some business, and then she was with another person, and then this person was to give me that business. Of course, she was the one to give me the number for that guy. She started just saying, oh, I don't know the number of this guy, I don't know where it went, I don't know what, I don't know what. So I was like, just a number that you just called the other time. So I just left it, but I realized this is a fake friend. It is just a business that I was to pursue it myself, but for you it was just to give me that phone number for this particular person, but you're just taking me around the circle.
I agree. I totally agree. And you also mentioned one of the other things that I want to say: fake friends. Yeah, we've talked about jealous ones, those who don't respect, but fake friends are the worst. They will come laugh with you and pretend and do all those things, but what they mean is evil. You know, those are the people when you're doing something that will grow you. Something that maybe you think they will support you, they will never be there.
Yeah,
you know, they will even tell you, by the way, we will come. You're planning for let's say you have a sale or something. We will come, we'll be the first one. But you will not show on that day. In fact, they will even say, is there a course? Just pay, we will be there. You will
And then they will not show up.
They will not show up, and it is intentional. Not that they are going. I asked it by accident or something like that.
By
So
the way,
fake friends. Keep
And
it.
also friends that gossip in the name of their showing concern, you know, like, and even in the Christian circles, like,
And the
you
prayer.
need to pray
meetings.
for this person. It's not a prayer. If it's a prayer, you feel like you need to pray for someone, go in your secret place and pray. But you don't discuss someone and then you say, anyway, we will pray. No, you will gossiping. That is not a prayer point. That is not how to share prayer points.
Yeah.
And then another thing is, like, for us, the way you roll, if I come and discuss Sharon, there's no I can discuss with if I with Vivian, Sharon, and then I like we leave it
Yeah,
just
just
like
like
that.
that.
She should never know we've
Yeah.
all this kind of discussion.
Now
No.
that's gossip.
If we've talked something about Sharon, maybe
Yeah.
it's an issue of concern because no one is perfect. We should see how we should approach her and say, hey Sharon, we
And that's
have
what you
realized
done, yeah.
you need to change.
Yeah.
But we cannot come and start discussing Sharon at length and then we just say
Just
it's
say,
okay.
let's just
Yeah.
say
That is another form of gossip in the
Yeah.
name of concern, or you don't know, you want to pray. That is just gossip.
Yeah, and Sylvia, just to add to that, I think I like that example because so many ladies have that problem. They're like, have you guys seen the way so and so dresses up? She's married. That husband will leave her.
I think they know the husband more than the wife.
And then you're like, but we need to talk to her. We need. Then I was once. I mean, I had ladies and we were friends and they were talking about a particular person and we said we must
Tell her,
talk to
yeah.
her.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good point here.
Yeah, and we all agreed we'll go and talk to her. And I felt that's friendship.
Yeah, that's friendship now. That's how genuine friendship, yeah.
Yeah, I think all of you have mentioned something that is more or less similar to me, what I dislike, competition. And all this comes from friends, you know. Like there are those friends who just feel like they are the only one who deserves the best.
Yes.
Like whenever they hear maybe you've gotten a job, a promotion, you've
You
changed
have a good
houses,
relationship.
they start asking questions like how? Instead of applauding you, like celebrating your success and all that. I feel that those are the kind of friends that you should be avoiding.
Yeah.
Even a boyfriend, you just gotten a nice boyfriend and they feel like you don't deserve that man.
Yeah.
Like they are the ones who deserve it, you know.
Who said that?
And those by then are the kind of friends who will even run after your boyfriend or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
even ex. You know, you I don't know if you come across these kind of friends that maybe you are dating and maybe you just broke up with that guy and then they end up with that person. I think those are the kind of
You
friends
even meet
who,
him.
Yeah.
like, how did you meet him? Or the next thing you find like their friends on Facebook or Instagram, they comment and all that. Well, that is a story for another day, but all said and done, I don't like friends who just compete with you. Friends should build each other, motivate each other, mentor each other, and never think about being enemies or just competing,
yeah.
as Vivian said, jealousy. You know, it
Yeah.
starts with jealousy.
Yeah.
And there's that say that normally, I don't know if it's a saying or a proverb, that the one step before someone becomes a witch, they start by being jealous. Jealousy is one step before becoming a witch. So, yeah, you should normalize celebrating your friends, success, and all that. Because once you celebrate other people, you'll also be celebrated.
And there's something that's very common, and of course we don't want it to be taken the other way round, yeah? Because when you see someone with something good, it's good that you ask, where did you buy it? And you might have to keep doing that, and you've seen people with nice things. But there are those competing friends who will always, they see you with anything, where did you get it? Send me the number. Where did you get it? And they don't even go make those things. They don't go buy them. They just want to have what you have.
Or to get the
to
play.
rate you,
Yeah,
like,
rate.
if
Like
it's a
the order
dance,
amount, yeah.
they're like, I thought even it's
It was
expensive.
10,000, it was 5,000. Like a week.
Yeah.
It's not even alright. So it's good. Share, ask people, let people share the contacts and when they got nice things, but not with the intention of competing.
Exactly, Vivian, and that also brings to the point. There are those friends, Sylvia said about they don't share opportunities.
Yeah.
You are seated in a boardroom where ideas are being shared that you can see, like, personally, this idea I can't implement or I'm not fit for it. But I know somewhere Hilda can do it, and she's my friend.
But you're
Why
quiet.
don't you just like pass the what is it called? The opportunity. Let us not be selfish, because again, it is dangerous to just climb the ladder alone. If you are clever, try to climb that ladder with your friends and with others, raise others, so that when you remember when you were in youth alive some time back, It was Churchill.
Yeah.
Churchill mentioned something that he has developed a habit of raising other people so that in the event things do not go well, at least he has some people who can at least
Then we can
be
see,
there
we can even
for-
see
yeah,
it.
you can see it. Churchill has really raised a lot of people and all that. So build yourself a circle of friendship that you can also mentor, raise each other to greatness and not competition. Like whenever you see Sharon, you just think maybe she's going somewhere. Like, how did she go there? How did you get there? Trust me, like Coach Robert Brell always says, social media, you always see the end product. You don't know by the time someone posts something, the number of times of disappointment that they have gone through. When you're just seeing the end product and like, how even that thing does not look good on her, or maybe she's cut weight and like what. So let us not be those kind of friends when you go to there to fight, to bring down others. Yeah, let us be friends who are there to build each other.
We have friends that, let's say, especially this is very common when it comes to like let's say relationships. If you are friends, we are in the same circle. Okay, like the way if you know my boyfriend or something like that. As far as that is someone that is comfortable with all of you, you have no right to go and start discussing me or just be. Yeah, like there are those kinds of friends that just cross the boundaries. Even if I know Hilda's husband, and sometimes we can we can drive, maybe we are going to the same direction or what, I have no right to be so comfortable and start discussing Hilda, because that I'm the one who knows Hilda. Hilda is my sister. No. Friends that keep boundaries, even in relationships. If you saw me with someone and we've broken up, I'm not saying you inherit my enemies or what, just know that things have changed. Like, you don't go and be so loyal to the other party. Like,
that's what I said. Those friends who think they can replace,
or
maybe in the event maybe things are not just going well, they think they can now take over.
Take over,
I think it starts by someone thinking I'm better than you, by the way. So they feel like,
no, some even just know they're not better than you, that because they have that competing spirit. They just want it.
They just both of you should just lose. Yeah, those who say I don't want it because it's not like I don't want it. Since I can't get it, can we all?
That's what of us do.
Yeah, dangerous friends.
Very
we have so many people like that. They just have boundaries, and if someone introduces you to some other people, you're not supposed to go behind them. Like, if I introduce you to this person, don't go behind them, and that's why people don't like sharing opportunities with some friends, because they go and at the end of the day backstab them. No, just know your boundaries as friends.
So I think one of the lessons that we can learn from friends that we should not keep is, I feel like you just need to hang around genuine people. Because if someone is genuine, then they will not try to compete with you. They will not try they will not disrespect your values, because they're just genuine. And if they have something that's generally against you, they will tell you. Or if they feel something is wrong, they will tell you. And I think that's one of the things that has happened among us, has allowed us to stay as friends. Let me tell you, it's not easy to work together as sisters. Others feel like, you know what, you need to be doing this. But the fact that we talk,
we also maintain the friendship.
It has helped us to maintain the friendship. We are genuine, we are real with each other. If someone is just blundering, we're just like, wait, pause. Hey, we will not continue until you correct this and that. And I think that has helped us. And I feel if all friendships were like that, then it will be easier. It will be easy and they will thrive more.
So now,
and we hear from our viewers, what kind of friends does one need to avoid? Let's also get your feedback. So just leave a comment down there. Tell us what kind of friends are one to stop.
And by the way, Hilda, you mentioned something very important. Yes, we are sisters, but we are also friends. Best friends, by the way, because we realize sometimes you might be looking for friends outside there, and yet you have your friend. So we just build a culture. We know we are friends amongst ourselves.
And if I need genuine response or advice
or feedback,
of course they will be the first people that I'll ask. There are some who are very generous with their response.
And then also there are those ones like their advice is good, but delivery. You
Yeah, there's the way they deliver.
the way they deliver.
But I don't land well
I know,
on you.
even the viewers know who is who. Some are very blunt, some will
Some will sugar quote, some will just go straight to
as it
the point.
is. You're not doing this.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to.
Okay, now on the positive side,
Yes,
not like
on the
let's not
positive.
just dwell on it. Yeah, we
Now
have
the
friends
positive.
now, like friends to keep for keeps now.
Yeah, friends for keeps, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Why are you looking at me? You're volunteering me. Okay, it's the nature of human beings. We are not angels. And that is why, again, we don't expect angels in form of friends.
Yeah.
So for me, it's positive criticism. I like friends who can just approach me, because again, sometimes people always say, you didn't tell me, and whenever they are being approached, again, they become mad. I'm that open-minded person who will prefer a friend whenever I'm doing something that is not right and all that, will just call me and tell me, Shaz, no, here, you're not doing it right. Try to look at it and all that. So I friends for keep. If you are, and those friends, if you are a friend, if those people are watching and they are my friends, close friends, of course everyone who is watching, they are our friends, but those people at least they have known me in a personal level, you've known that character. Like I just love friends who would tell me things the way they are and not sugarcoat it. Yeah.
And then I like that, yeah. A friend will just tell you the truth. Have you ever seen someone who's gone somewhere or that their life is just going south? And people are asking, this person doesn't have friends to tell them. No one can tell this person.
Yeah.
So if we had friends who are, would tell us the truth.
Affectionist.
Yeah, friends will just tell us the truth. If you're going the wrong direction, they can tell you. If you're going the right direction, they applaud you. That will help.
Yeah, again, it depends. Some people maybe have created that cocoon where even friends fear. Like maybe they have that perfectionist attitude.
But if you have a friend, like you call them a friend, then that's not a friend.
No,
but if you have a friend, then you know how to.
Some
They know how
people,
to get you
even
to
me, I
them.
have some people, it's not like I'm being fake to them, but I know once you go and tell them this and this and this, but they are so defensive, and by the end of the day, you just fight for no reason. There are some people that
They're not ready to take
they're not ready to
take any
or they feel so fragile that you just break them.
Yeah, you just just need them like
Okay, no, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a point to note. If you want to have friends, you have to show yourself friendly. Yeah. So even you as a person, even me, I need to, as much as I'm saying friends to keep, not to keep, even me, I need to think of myself as someone's friend. How am I someone's friend? How do I behave as, should I give, if someone is my best friend, do I give them the leeway to correct me when I need, because that's the only way someone can easily come to me.
And how do you take also correction?
But if I put guards everywhere, so that people are like, hey, that's what,
for you to get an honest friend, you also have to be friendly and open-minded when it comes to
scripture in the Bible is but I've forgotten.
He wants to have friends, must show himself or show himself.
Yeah, there's that
friends.
scripture.
Yeah, I think for me, people who are around me, I love people who are full of fun and energy. Yeah, so I love friends who are positive, who are humorous. I mean, hii dunia iko na makasiriko itaki makasiriko hata kidogo. Because anyway, people are going through a lot of stuff. That's just the truth of the matter. If you're in the office, if you meet with someone in the streets, you don't know exactly what they're going through. So I think it is always helpful if you can just, leave them with a smile.
Yeah.
So I love people who generally just bring some light, some life into my space. And so generally, if you're that kind of a person, trust me, we'll continue being friends.
And I know you love such kind of friends.
Like people who just
need
negative energy.
But Hilda loves energy, and then after some of it, like we're done.
Energy just depletes
Like you people come with even these shoots, by the way. She will come. You people let's go to the point. Me, I'm done.
Can you go home? I'm like, okay, so you're the one who suggested this idea.
No, we've just started.
You enjoy it while it lasts. Not overstretch it.
But you're just Santish and your friend was asking some of us who takes a lot of time to warm up.
Yeah,
How many things have Shika do you want to
You're like, let's go. And you're like, really?
Okay, for me, I like friends who are positive, Because you have some people just negative, you know, like
Everything.
you say like, hey, I think we need to do this. They're like, hey, are you
How?
sure?
Like the
Hey,
impossible everything.
Is this thing working? Hey. I like people who are very positive. I like friends who are open-minded, and then I like friends who can, friends who are there for you. Yeah, because sometimes you call people friends, and then when you need them, they are not there for you. So sometimes you can really tell who your friends are. Not it's a hard task to put friends, because everyone is going through something. So also don't give your friends a hefty responsibility of them to be watching over you. No,
To be your mother.
Yeah, to be your mother and all that.
They have to call you every day.
But sometimes just need a friend that you can just call and share something nice because you trust their judgment. Even a joke. You know, there are some friends you might have just a joke you want to share, even a meme, you know, and you're like, let me share with this is a friend that will enjoy and will get the humor together. So I like people who are very positive. I like people who are approachable. I like people who just see the best in everyone, you know. Also, I hate. We finish with also. So just like
Concentrate on positivity.
people who see the best in others. You know, have you ever seen someone that you say, oh, I think maybe you're flipping on Facebook or something, and then you say like, oh, I think this dress looks good on this person, and then they're like, there's nothing good in this
What is good about this dress?
But these are dresses that everyone is wearing, you know. So I like people who see good things about other people, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, just enjoy. Just be a good friend. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
I think for me something else that friends forget is that your friends need you the most during the toughest times, when they're going through difficult times, and there are friends who show up after that difficult time and
they
oh,
come pretending.
mommy, oh my goodness,
Oh, it happened.
and they were never present. But it just helps when that person, your friend, is going through the toughest time. I learned something very important from one preacher, and he said, you know, when someone is going through the toughest time, most of us feel like, no, what will I even tell them? Let them just go through that season, and then I'll appear again. But you know, the three things that you should never forget is show up, step up. What do you need? Even if it's just washing dishes, just go and wash those dishes.
Not even talking.
Don't even talk. If it's cooking tea for other visitors, just go. And the last one, shut up. Because sometimes you don't even have the right words. Just show up, step up, and shut up. But let me tell you, those people will never forget you. They will remember you as a present friend.
But Hilda, I've also realized that there are some friends, sometimes it's good to show up for your friends when they're going through a difficult time. But I've also realized that some friends, also it's good for you to show up in your friends when they're going through good moments. Because nowadays,
Of course,
that's why we say
celebrate. It's so natural.
there are some people
So natural
sometimes
to
they're
show.
very close to you when you're going through difficult times, because they're like already, they're like, oh, it's not me.
Now we're talking of good friendship.
Yeah.
Those friends who are there to compete with you.
Yeah.
Now like a genuine
They're happy
friend.
for you.
Yeah, so we are saying in good times, it's very natural, it's easy, it's the default thing to be there to go and celebrate. But now be there in the
Yeah,
sad,
also
difficult
both
times.
times.
Because
Yeah.
even the Bible says it's better to,
Go
celebrate
in the house
in the
of
morning
mourning than in a
than
house
in
of
the
celebration.
Because celebration, someone is already on their happiest and good moments.
Sure.
Okay, so as we wind up, before we just wind up again, because we've talked about friends, you'll realize in life you'll have different friends. Different categories, different numbers. You cannot say you have 10 best friends.
You can.
You'll be lying to yourself, and that's not even practical.
Yeah.
You will realize you have so many friends, so many acquaintances, but you have best friends. In case of anything, you know, this is someone I can call and they will show up. This is someone I can even, I can count on them. And you realize you've had some of those friends for a long time. Like I have a friend, we've known each other from even before campus. I tell Nuru, this is my best friend from, like, you've known each other for more than 10 years, more than 15 years, more than, she can't even believe. So you will have some of those best friends. Those are people that will understand you better.
Sure.
Those are people you will call in case of anything, and you're sure, for sure, they will be there for you. Yeah. So even as we talk about friendships, let's know their levels and categories.
And do you guys believe that friendship is seasonal?
Yes.
There are some. Yes, there are some.
Yeah, because that time it gets to a point and your friendship is not working.
You can't force.
Just don't force
Even
it.
sometimes it's not like it's not working.
Yeah, your
It's
values
just
have
that
changed.
We are all going to
Goals
in
have
different
changed, values,
directions. You can't
principles,
follow.
and everything.
Don't hold on to friendships that are
Also,
dying.
another friend that you can keep is people who defend you when you are not there. Because there's some friends when you are not there.
They will destroy you.
This side, you know. How your friends talk about you when you are not there. That can tell a lot about the kind of people you call your friends. Because there are people when you are not there, what they can really say about you. They cannot say the same things when you are not there. If you're a true friend, anything you say about someone, that same thing, you should be able to repeat it with the same exact words when the person you're talking about. But not when you're asked, can you say what you said? You say like, no. What I really meant, not what.
And when you are there, you say, this person.
Even if she's here, we will tell her.
We will tell her. When you're there, no, that's not what I meant.
The bottom line
Maybe you misunderstood me. No, just whatever you say when someone is not there, repeat with the same words. Like if you are called upon to say what you are saying, don't say that maybe you didn't understand me. No.
Yeah, I think the bottom line is.
So for me, lastly, what I can say, for friends, for keeps, for me, are friends who help me grow. I want to be around friends who will, you know, and this touches almost everything we've talked about. You know, if there are opportunities like Sharon and Sylvia have said, a friend will tell me, hey Viv, I've seen this opportunity that I think it's good for, because I've had friends who've done that for me. Yeah. I have some talk, I know.
And you actually also do to
yes, and I also do that to others. I want friends who will tell me if it is, you know, something you need to pray about. They can say, hey Vivian, can you pray about this thing? And you know they will pray. Not the ones that they will say and then they go and you know it will not happen.
But they're the ones who sneak and go and pursue that opportunity alone and then come
back and then sit. Yeah. If it is financially, I want friends we can sit together and they can tell me, hey, can you invest here? Can you do here? And again, that's why I've said we will have different kind of friends.
Yeah.
Not all your friends can even talk about financial investment or career, but you respect all your friends and you know the kind of friends like this one, we will just talk about this and well, not to mean that I can't bring in something, but at least I know I respect and this is what what is more helpful to them. Yeah. So know your friends. Know how different they are, know how to compliment them, and even as you talk about friends, good friends, be that good friend.
Don't take from others what you're not. And then like in all friendships as well, just know the level much you can share with friends. Well, most of the time, friends are the ones who end up turning to be enemies. So as much as we are saying that we are good friends, sometimes not all friendship will last. And not all friendship will end up well. So as much as you share with your friends or what, just know them the level of information you're giving out there to friends. Because I've seen so many friends who are very comfortable with certain people at a certain season in life, and they were like sharing maybe about their marriages, about their work, about their children, just believing that, oh, this is a safe space for me to share what I'm sharing with these people. Then once things change, it is shocked, and then never use the whatever someone has told you against them, like if they are your friends. You know, like if someone told you something in a moment of vulnerability, maybe someone said, oh, you know, maybe I used to be this and this and that, and then out of nowhere in a discussion, and then you say, no wonder you used to be like this. No, just whatever someone has told you, don't wait to use it against them or just. Even that is mostly even friendships in relationships. If someone said something about their past, don't. And then when you're having an argument, no wonder they left you. No wonder you are single. No.
And then something else on that. When you're friends with someone, people will share with you their secrets and deep things. Even if that friendship ends, please respect people's privacy. Respect whatever people shared with you. The fact that you're no longer friends, don't go announcing everything that they told you in confidence or private. Because I've seen so many people who've been really hurt by that. And good friend, you trusted them, you confided in them, and then now you're no longer friends, and then they're the ones going down and saying everything negative.
Oh, you go to social media, long post alerts.
No, that is
you
very
start
wrong. Respect
Yeah.
people's privacy and whatever someone shared with you when you were friends. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that this has been a very informative lesson.
Most important, no one is an
No one is perfect.
We need
but
friends.
No one is perfect.
We need friends. That's why we have this
Yeah.
topic, and it's very timely, so that at least we know how we operate as friends. And me, I always
Also
say,
value your
just
friends.
a
Because
moment.
the people
I always say the most important thing that I always say, even to friends, and I also anchor that to my point about competition. The best person to compete with is yourself.
Yeah.
If you only learn that principle, you will not even find yourself being jealous, competing with your friends, the people that you are supposed to be celebrating with.
Yeah.
You are now fighting them and becoming jealous. Just embrace that principle of competing with yourself. Every morning I wake up and I look at myself on the mirror, and I just talk to myself and say, the only person I want to compete with or to be better than is myself.
Better me, yeah. Better
and
than
not
the
my
most
friend.
distant,
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you start competing with people, then you want
You're
to be like
losing
them,
it,
and
yeah.
you're losing your
So,
real self.
Okay.
Wow, I think it's been a great day listening to a landing about friendship.
it's a we can go on and on and on, but now it's a time to just wrap it up.
And we should thank our viewers. That is one form of friendship. You know,
Yeah,
just supporting
yeah.
our friends. You know, the fact that we can't see you, we can't meet you, we can't. One day we will do maybe, you know, we're
meet and
telling
greet.
ourselves a meet and greet when we have the numbers in the back.
And then also the friends that hold you accountable. Like we have some very good friends that we just met along the line.
Yeah.
They'll always be like, where is a video this week?
Yeah.
Those are the kind of friends that
Yeah.
sometimes when you feel like, we are tired this weekend, we are not what we remember. We have friends that we
Yeah,
always
you guys
hold
are
us
Even
accountable.
they remind us.
They remind us
They
like,
remind
you
us,
haven't
they
shot
call
a
us.
video.
Yeah.
And even there's some friends like we've met in this journey. Maybe if you do something, they will also they will not just come to the comment section and just
Put a comment.
funny comments, but they will come to your inbox and say, I think this time you should discuss this, or you should say this, or
And
even
that's
if they
friendship.
differ with you, there's a way they will come to you and approach you in a good, not like those ones who want to outshine you and make sure you look like a fool.
By the way, we really
And then,
appreciate
yes,
our
and then we
online
have
friends.
even friends who've done shoots with us, videos with us.
Yeah.
And we have a whole lineup of people who want to do
Shoots.
our friends.
Yeah.
Who want to do shoots with us. So we appreciate. We don't
And
take
with
it for
even
granted.
our fans, if you want to do shoots with us, let us
Yeah.
know. Because
Yeah.
that is why we are a Unilab family.
We are family here.
Yeah.
Part of the
Yes,
family.
and for even I love those ones who keep telling, you guys look nice. But then that's not just a general statement. It makes us to continue working hard to look
motivates
nice.
us.
It motivates
Yeah, for
us.
sure, the days that are
Yeah.
today.
There are days we even like, to Panisha. But if someone encourages us, we are like, wow, thank you. So, our effort did not just go like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, otherwise, I think for now, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel,
Join the friendship gang.
join
The friendship
gang. Well done. Yeah, join the team, the Unilab family. This is a family.
Yeah.
And we share so much together. We encourage each other. We learn from each other. So please subscribe to our YouTube
You
channel.
learn from us as we learn from you. Yeah.
Please, today, if you've not subscribed, if you're watching this video, don't let it pass.
Share with a friend.
Click that
also.
button and be
Yeah.
subscribed.
And here there's something else also. Don't forget to follow our other social media handles. That is Instagram at Unilab Sisters and also Facebook. Right?
Yes.
It's something I wanted to say. Now I just my mind.
Then watch the next video, you'll remember.
These are our friends.
I've remembered. If you've noticed, we have advertisements going around our videos, so you can still don't skip them.
Please don't skip
Stay
them. Watch those
Yeah,
adverts.
watch
Even if
those
it's for
adverts.
you
Confusion.
don't use a certain product and they're just showing, just say, just be patient a little bit.
Yeah. Just watch them. They really mean a lot to us. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
staying with
you.
us. Thank you for being our friend.
And we love you.
Love you. We appreciate you. I wish you could meet each one of them.
We can give them a virtual hug.
For now.